Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because today I'm finally starting a new project. This project will actually be 2 journals again. And it will be my childhood memory journals. First, I was only gonna make 1, but I think I have enough stuff to make 2 of them. And so today I just want to share my idea with you and show you the things I'm going to use, and then maybe I'll get started. I don't know yet what I'm going to do first, but yeah, I just want to go through the things I've already collected and share. Okay, so one thing that I've done a long time ago was this collage on a piece of scrapbook paper, and I used some images of my 50s kids books, and so I'm gonna cut this into either tags or pockets or something because I want to use those in my journals. Okay, what gave me the idea to do this childhood memory journal was actually the feedback I have gotten on one of my journals. I'm actually gonna get this real quick and show you. So I filmed a flip through of this one long time ago. This was one of my very first journals I made, and I got really good feedback on this, like in a Facebook group, and people messaged me if I would sell it. I know I've talked about this in my past videos before. I love this image. But yeah, so this was actually a paper patchwork cover that I came up with, and in this journal, wow, it has three signatures. I spent so much time on this. I don't like, yeah, it I forgot that it had 3 signatures. But yeah, so I had a whole bunch of like 50s kids book pages. Let's see, this one, stuff like this. What else? This. Ooh, I should make a shaker pocket. I love shakers. Well, can't really see. Yeah, it was just, this wasn't really a kids book themed journal. It was just like a junk journal that I made, but I used a bunch of the kids book pages or playing cards and things. So where did all the other images go? So I figured, like here, the Wiggly Tooth. It's a golden book. So I figured I'll make one that I can sell, because I know there's people out there. This is the very first strawberry shortcake. I love the second version from the 80s, but I have a book of her, like the oldest one. And then now there's people out there that grew up with these books, so they will hopefully love it. And yeah, so that was actually the inspiration to do these journals. And then I collected a whole bunch of other things, so it's not just going to be 50s or from the 50s. It's going to be from all kinds of cool childhood stuff that people may remember. Okay, so the first thing, I'm going to use these old game playing cards that I have collected. I don't know what this is from. I mean, what year? I don't know, but yeah, I thought these were really cute. Something said the year somewhere, one of the card games. Oh, that's adorable. So it's Animal Rummy. And then I also have these one. Donkey. This one is actually from the 50s or so. And these adorable. And these are really thin. So yeah, I like those. Oh, there's a donkey. Oh, I think it's like Schwarzer in German. If you are German and know the card game Schwarzer I think it was a black crow. Okay. And then I have this one. It's from the 20s. You might not remember this if you are not from if you didn't grow up in the 20s, but these are still super old, very nice playing cards. So I just figured I'll call it childhood memories, because it's from all kinds of from different people's childhoods, not just from one generation. And then I got these German scrap reliefs. These are the different fairy tales. I love these. These remind me of my childhood. And then we have old kids books. I didn't put the books in here except for this one. I grabbed a few pages, but I still have my books over there in case I need more. And then this little book that I got like for $1 or so. I thought these were adorable. And this will be the cover. Isn't this cute fabric? I love it. It's a reprint, Michael Miller, but it's like from it's like retro 50s, I guess. I thought it was adorable. And what I want to do on the cover, and I'm really happy that I can actually do 2 journals with this. I have these, you can't really tell by looking at them, but I looked at the date from the Scrabble box I got these from, and these are actually from the 1950s. Scrabble letter pieces from the 50s. And I got these, I think these are from the 40s. These are really thick. So both spell out childhood memories. And I got these from the house of the old gentleman. I got to go through and find stuff. And I found these in the attic. These were in this super old box with playing blocks and stuff. So I picked out childhood memories. This will be the title of the journal. And then I have papers and things I printed out. And I have more on my computer that I have to print out. So let's see what I'm going to do. Start with, I think I might, it's probably going to be a 9x6 journal again. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do the one signature like I did with this one, or if I should actually make a spine that's like, I think I'm going to do it differently than my past few journals, because I want to do new stuff and not always the same. So I think still one signature, but have a spine that's like an inch or so. Yeah, I gotta think about that. Alrighty, so, and this is just one of those boxes. I actually got this from Walmart. I think it's like $4.88 or so. It's letter size, or a little bigger than letter size, and I thought it was perfect to keep my project stuff in there. So I just finished my blue journal, and then I moved all the blue stuff out and put it back where I got it to where I got it from, and now I put my new stuff in here. Okay, so 9x6. Do I want to do the spine or not the spine? That's the question. This is just an example. So if it's 6 inches, here's my ruler. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a 1-inch spine and just sew in one signature in the middle at 1/2 inch, and then it can still be a gator mouth if it wanted to be, if I shove it full or stuff it full of ephemera. Okay, so let's see, should I use chipboard? That's the question. Let me get my chipboard. I have a whole thing of chipboard. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so I have this. It's like the 12x12. It says medium weight. It is 25 sheets, but it's really thick. So it would be like a real book. Or I also have boxes that I keep. How big is this rice box? 5 1/4 by 8. maybe I'll do this, but this is like an 1.5 inch spine. No, I think I'm gonna make it from scratch. Save these for other projects. All right. Oh, now I'm getting hungry when I see those food boxes because I ate a little bit of dinner with my daughter, but apparently not enough. Okay, so I have some leftovers here, and I want to see if this is long enough to make the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect size. And I can get 2 spines out of this because it's 3 inches. So I'm gonna just cut 3 1-inch pieces, and then I'm gonna cut one of this in half because I need 2 because I need 6 by 9 pieces. Okay. And for this, I use my guillotine cutter because the regular trimmer won't, at least mine won't cut through this. Okay. I guess this time we'll start with the cover. Okay, guillotine cutter. Oops. Let me put this out of the way. Okay, so first we're gonna do this. This is 9 inches by 3, so now we're gonna cut one. Kind of looks not straight. It is not straight. Ugh. Is this straight? It's a little straighter, so maybe I'll have to use these 2 pieces. 1 inch and 1 inch. No, I think it's because it moves. Well, I think these are pretty straight. Okay, not you. And now we're gonna cut 3 inches off here, so we have the 9-inch height. And then I can still use like this piece over here if I need it for something else. Oof. Okay, we got this, and then we're gonna cut it in half because it's 12 inches wide, and then you get 2 6-inch pieces out of it. Holy moly, this is a very thick chipboard. I wonder how thick it is. Where's my 2 millimeters? But it's very sturdy, so this will be the book. And here's our spine. Okay, number 1. Oh, that's not the spine. It's the one I said no to. And then we cut 9-inch tall. It's better if you like lean onto it. Put your weight behind it. And then 6. Holy, oh, wow, this just doesn't want to be cut. Here we go. Sorry if I shake the camera with the table or the desk. Okay, this can go back into this hiding spot. And this doesn't really matter because we're going to cover up this whole thing. Okay, ta-da! Let me trim this off real quick. So I'm going to cover this with fabric, and on the inside I'm going to put paper. However, I wonder if I should put some batting on it on the outside so it's more soft to the touch, because fabric on this hard chipboard, I don't know if I'm going to like that. Hey, there's still a piece on this. But what we're going to do, I still have my duct tape here from the video where I gutted my books and showed you how to reinforce the spine. And this is pretty much what we're going to do with this. This is how you assemble your cover. Okay. So I'll just line them up on these lines. I use these lines on my cutting mat. I don't know if you can see them. Probably not very well. And you want to leave a little gap between the spine piece and the front and back covers, because you want to be able to fold it. And if you were to do it this way, like, you wouldn't be able to fold it. So that's like the hinge. Okay, so, and I'm going to use duct tape. Dooby-dooby-doo. Wow, you can totally see how not straight this piece is. Okay, duct tape. Let's do one side first. This is reflecting from the light, or the light is reflecting, so I have a hard time seeing this without putting my head under the camera. Just stay there, please. Be a good piece of chipboard. Okay, duct tape. In my experience, duct tape works really well. As I mentioned in my other video, you could use, I think, carpet tape. Is that a thing? Or any tape that's really strong. And right now this is not super sticky, but once you like really stick it on there and rub on it with the this thing, bone folder, it'll stick. Plus you're gonna put stuff over it, so yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick it down. Oh man, no. Or not. Please be nice. Boop. I could have probably just, no, okay, we're already stuck. Just do it like this and line it up. This is probably a lot easier. Okay, that works. Flip this over and then just put another strip of duct tape down here. I could have cut this a little shorter. Do you, when you make junk journals, do you have preference on how you make your covers? Do you always do them the same way? So see, now you can actually fold this. Or do you always do something different? Because I like making the covers from like the 9x12 envelope, and then you just sew fabric on it, and I put batting in it because I like it to be a little softer. But then this one I just did from I think scrapbook paper that I just collaged on, and then I stitched around it with my machine, which was quite the challenge, because when you try to get this big piece of the machine, you like have to bend it up, because it's not like fabric that you can like fold up. And then I just put paper on the inside for my Sears catalog. So yeah, I also use a lot of the like rice box, pasta boxes, cereal boxes. My very first journal I made from a pancake box, and I was actually looking for a perfect box, and I had the pancake mix in the cupboard. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the box. So I just will put a label on the back with the pancake batter mix, and then I used the box. Okay, so we have one side, and now we do the other side. Let's do the same thing. We're gonna put the duct tape on it, and then we flip it over. Come on, behave. Or I'll just put it like this. How about that? One, and then doesn't matter which side, but you want to make sure that this is actually straight, even if you see that there's a bigger gap up here than it's down here. But I want this to be straight, so it will actually be straight when you close your journal. Okay, so let's take this off. Doop-a-doop. It's very tempting to always do the same things when you're used to them and you enjoy them, but I think, well, I mean, everybody can do whatever they want, but I always like to try, or I make myself try new things because I want to get out of my comfort zone, crafty comfort zone, and I want to try, because you never know if there's other techniques that you enjoy even more. So that's why I totally have not planned this, like, up until I started putting the stuff back into the box. I'm like, well, we can start with the cover. I didn't know I was gonna, like, how I was gonna do this cover. So here we go. This is how I'm gonna do it. Okay. And are you guys interested in seeing a journal like that I make from beginning to end, like I'm doing right now? So I'll do it from scratch and I'll really only work on it on camera, or do you want me to do finished stuff in between filming and then just show you the finished product? I call it product, a finished thing. So that's not bad. And this is, because it's thick, you're gonna need a very good pokey tool or to poke the holes in there, or you could even do a hidden spine, but I think I'm gonna poke the holes through this. But that can wait because we still have to make the signature. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one off camera because you already saw how this works. And now I gotta see if I actually have enough fabric to do this. I think I do. I think I ordered half a yard and that should work because I think I needed like a quarter yard or less than a quarter yard for one of them. Oop, and I probably should iron this. I'm not gonna glue or sew or anything today. But I just want to see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna iron this. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can. There's like 2 layers, so I can make a lot more. Even have leftovers. So I think what I'm going to do. Where's my batting? Oh. Just like if you're a quilter, you probably have this stuff laying around. I have actually a bag somewhere that has a whole big roll of this. And I'm going to, these are just scraps that I use for a different project. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on my cover with my spray adhesive. And then I'm going to use spray adhesive again to put the fabric on. But I'm not going to sew it. Yeah, I have to glue it because I cannot sew through this. So that's what happens when you don't have a plan. Okay, no sewing, I'm gluing. So I'm using the spray adhesive to glue it because I don't want, if you use Fabrifix, actually this I can Fabrifix on here because you won't see this seep when it seeps through. But for this, maybe a little Fabrifix, but also spray adhesive. And then I'm going to put the fabric over this and have fabric like folded over here, and then I'm gonna put glue paper in here, and then we have the cover. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then once we got that, I'll probably do this in my next video, so I'm prepared with the batting and and I ironed and cut my fabric, and then we can, I might actually, let's see, usually I start collecting pages, but I also start making ephemera. So I think this time I might actually collect pages first to make the signature, because I'm going to have one signature, and then I see what or how much of the ephemera and pockets and all these things I need, and then I'm going to make those. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. Is this really 9 inches? It just looks really tall. Yeah. And 9 by 6. Okay, so I can use like a letter size paper. You have like coffee dyed paper or whatnot. That will go in here because now it's 8.5 by 5.5, which is perfect. And I'm gonna put in some book pages too. Okay, so neat. I'm excited. I hope you like the idea. Maybe you get inspired to do something similar, and maybe you start a journal and you can craft with me when I come back. We can craft together. That would be nice. I love crafting and watching videos of my crafty YouTuber people that I follow. So yeah, I will talk to you in my next video. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments. I really always have a smile on my face when I read your kind and nice comments. So thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.